I enrolled February of 2018, shortly after the Work at Home Summit. And before that, I was in the middle of writing a book, and I knew I wanted to self-publish and hopefully blog. What I didn't realize was that I could do this more on an entrepreneurial basis and have my own company for publishing, and then possibly do something like blogging, transcription, that type of thing, some other things I could do in addition to that to have several different streams of income. I think focusing on different parts of the course to kind of help me along. I don't work, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I needed some immediate cash to be able to pay editors and to look at payments, for the course itself. So what I ended up doing was taking the eBay course first to kind of get some good ideas, and then I shopped for that and put everything online, and it was amazing to see how quickly I could turn it over, and that helped out a lot. And also I kept going on the book, and I think that was the biggest thing too, to be able to keep moving forward on my novel. And then what really helped was that after taking the freelance writing A to Z course, I was able to make a few pitches and actually have some paying things come in. It was really fun was that one writing assignment came in and I didn't even have to pitch. It was somebody coming to me wanting me to write. So that was exciting. I've recently filed an LLC to have my own publishing company, and I'm finishing up the final edits on the book. So hopefully in 6 months I can say I'm a published author with my publishing company. I would also still like to take the proofreading class because I believe that's something I can offer in addition for part of my publishing company, just as another benefit to anyone who might want to publish for me. Right now I'm going to concentrate on publishing my own works, but eventually it would be fun to be able to maybe reach out to other people, other moms like me who like to write and do this on the side, and be able to help them edit and publish their own works as well. Absolutely. I would say more of the growth mindset has helped a lot. I'm also more willing to look at things in terms of as investments in myself. And I think that's something that, especially a stay-at-home mom, you get so used to working for everybody else and helping everybody else and keeping a lot of other things going that you kind of forget that you matter too, and you count. You're an important person too. So that's been helpful for me to be able to take steps back from the busyness of family life and remember that I need to do something for me. And so that's reading books or listening to audiobooks, taking classes. I have to say we have some really great resources in Work at Home School. And in addition, I found the 5-second rule by Mel Robbins, and that's been really helpful too in helping me just keep going. And if anything, I have to say my confidence is up. I'm amazed at some of the things, I haven't won everything I've applied for, but just the fact that I took some of the risks I've taken so far has been really amazing to me. That's kind of unlike me. So that feels good to be able to start expanding my knowledge and my comfort zone, frankly. I would not recommend it if you're not willing to put in the work. So that's my biggest thing. I highly recommend it, but if you're not willing to get out there and actually do the work itself and put in the time, because it is a lot, then don't do it. Because it is, like you say, it's easy to take the course, but it is much harder to put it in place, put it in practice, or at least work on growing your mindset. But I also have to say, why not give it a shot? Try it anyway. I think you would be really surprised. I was actually a little skeptical, and I was incredibly scared to put that kind of money on PayPal credit, but let that motivate you to get up there and try to do a little something every day. Start small. Start with 1 or 2 modules a day for a course. If something isn't really clicking with you, try something else. So there's a lot to choose from, so I highly recommend it, but be willing to go for it, to really just go all in and do the work too.